So for the thumb, you start with the same anchor as you do the wrist. So it looks exactly the same as when I started the wrist. The only thing different with this position is they're going to pretend like they're holding a soda can, just like that. And after you have the anchor down, you use 1-inch tape, or you can just rip a regular roll in half like this. You start on the back of the hand, and you come straight across, and you're going to go just over this joint right here and around the thumb. And you're doing this very lightly because you don't want to cut off circulation to the thumb. And you make an X right over that joint, and you come straight across the palm and end right there. Now, the whole point of this tape is to keep the thumb in neutral because it either hurts them to flex or extend the thumb. So you do one more strip starting this way. You start at the back of the hand, go right over that joint, go lightly around the thumb and make an X over that joint. You're just following the same you did before, straight across the palm, and end right there. And now, that's pulling the thumb into flexion. What you want to do next is you go the opposite direction, start on the palm of the hand, go right over that joint, around in a circle, make an X over the joint, and end on the back of the hand. And that's pulling the thumb into extension, making the thumb obviously go into neutral. And you do another one of those around the thumb and on the back of the hand. And that's gonna keep the thumb in neutral. And then what you do is you go back to your whole roll of tape, and you're going to cover this so it doesn't get in the way. You go from anchor to anchor. So from this side on the palm to here, and you just do 3 strips. They're called hood strips. And then to cover all that in, you just do how you started the anchor, like the wrist. Strips, making sure you put your pressure on the top of the wrist and not on the bottom so you don't cut off circulation. And then the strip coming up and through the thumb to really lock in those hood strips. And then you end. And that's how it should look. And that's for the thumb. She really shouldn't be able to bend it much at that joint. And the thumb will turn a little red, but it shouldn't turn purple. Make sure the capillaries are refilling.